Welcome. My name is Shaan Rais. For those of you who have been following me, and for those of you who have listened to anything I've been saying for the amount of time that I've been putting out videos, you probably came across my CLEAR framework. You probably came across my CLEAR framework. C-L-E-A-R. Communications, leadership, empowerment, attitude, and you know what the last one is? Relationships. Building relationships. So in the context of leadership, studying this for quite some time, I realized that the first component of the CLEAR framework is communication. This is why you see the word branding there. Because a leader is more than a person. A leader is supposed to be a brand. A brand. A business is different from a brand. The brand differentiates the business that is a brand from other businesses that just do business as usual. Now, when you add that to the leadership context, you don't want to just lead as usual. What do they say about leaders? They micromanage. They don't really know what they're doing. They don't understand. They don't have a connection with the people. This is why you want to brand yourself as a leader. This is why you want your leadership to fall under a certain brand. Number one of the CLEAR framework, communications. So your brand has to, number one, communicate. What does your brand communicate to the people who are following you? Why are they following you? What do they feel? What is the feeling, the impact that they feel when they come across your brand? Is your brand a leader in the industry, or is it a follower in the industry? Do you do things that are innovative and creative and speak to your originality, or are you scanning and purveying the surrounding situations and waiting for someone to do something so that you can duplicate it? Originality. Brands, number two, brands are original. Brands are original. What is your unique value proposition or your UVP? What makes you unique? Remember this word, differentiation. What differentiates you from your competitor or your nearby neighbor, your next door neighbor in business? What's your brand? What is the spirit of your leadership? What do you communicate? Is it original? And number three, and this might be the most important piece of the brand, can it be trusted? Can it be trusted? Is it trustworthy? Can people rely on your brand? People will pay a higher price for people who they can trust, to work with people who they like. What is your likability factor? Can people like you? Can people usually do business with people that they like? It doesn't, price notwithstanding. It doesn't make a difference. This is why some mom and pop stores do better than some chain stores. Why? Because they have cultivated, number five, they have cultivated a relationship. What is your relationship with your consumers? Your most identified, highest value client. What is the relationship? Do they like you? Do they trust you? Are you an innovator in your field, or are you a follower in your field? Are you original? And what language does your logo speak? What language do your videos speak? What language do you use when you speak to others? How does your brand communicate to others? If you can answer these 5 questions, if you can work on these 5 platforms and cultivate the right communication. Make sure that you're innovative and original. Make sure that you can be trusted and that you're reliable. If your likability factor is high and not one that is low, and if you can develop the right relationships, then you, my friend, might have leadership that is actually a brand. Find out more at ShaanRais.com, where we help leaders become brands.